To put it very, what somebody would call raw, I call it aware. What we can decide in our life, we don't have so many decisions. We have a few doors in front of us. Do we want more pleasures? Any kind of pleasures, which is essentially we want to forget about our minds for some time. During sexuality, for some, not for hours definitely. With alcohol, it can be for hours. With drugs, it can definitely be for hours. Freedom from our minds, a false sense of freedom from our minds. We are not working towards breaking the walls and see that there is something there outside. We somehow decided to believe that it's better to be locked inside instead of trying to escape. And definitely drugs, alcohol, sexual pleasures in general, they are a very strong way of believing for some times that we are outside, not inside. And that's why fundamentally the industries that are dominating these businesses are very strong. Then the other door that we have in front of us, it is about survival. We want a larger prison for ourselves. So we walk and we deeply believe we are still imprisoned, but we are believing that now we are creating an extra room of our prison, or somehow not really an extra room. We are just somehow putting a very comfortable sofa. We are putting a lot of comfortable people. We are putting a lot of comfortable anything. Somehow we are arranging our prison the way we want. The trick and the danger of this is getting stuck forever. Because if we are always constantly thinking that we cannot go out, we can only make it more comfortable than what it is, then obviously we are imprisoning ourselves even more. At least somebody that is taking a drug is dreaming to be outside. Somebody which is only trying to arrange their prison, their creation the way he wants, definitely is not willing to see that you are imprisoning yourself and he is imprisoning himself. Then the third door is normal, the one of breaking the walls. The third door is to understand that we are doing something existential wrong with ourselves, and not because we decide it, because life doesn't want us to be imprisoned and is telling us through pain, you do not want to be imprisoned. The only animal on this planet which is capable of getting depressed, of getting entangled with this creation, is man, is a human being. And if you're thinking about any other animal which get so entangled with his life, will get depressed, will get fat for no reason, obviously, not for a survival process, like a bear, or like people that they need, or like animals that they need fat. You know what it is? It is only domestic animals. Now in certain part of the world there is the psychologist for animals, for dogs, for I don't know if for cats also, but somehow for domestic animals it means that human being which is not willing to see it for what it is somehow also transforming the nature of animals which they stay next to. The nature of a dog, it is not to be owned by you, it is just to be a dog. Here where I am, there are like hundreds of wild dogs, very alive, like lions. They fight, they have a gang, because those are dogs. The moment a dog get owned by a man which is trapped in his mind, also the dog, he will turn into a depressed dog, a fat dog, and is liking it. He would never leave his sofa, he would never leave his eating a lot of food and a lot of comfort. So seeing that what we do with ourselves, it is against nature, it will give you an idea that we have to do something about it. And the only thing that you can do is to take care about only yourself. It's a personal realization that is not by opening again the door of pleasures that will fulfill your life. It is not about having more things that will transform the experience of your life. It is to break the walls of your imprisonment. That will definitely transform your life. And if you notice, it is the only door that you have never opened, but this is the door that will change your life and you're looking for. It is in front of you. So all the other two doors are very precious, obviously, mostly because you could understand that there you don't find fulfillment, you don't find what you're looking for, which is expansion and which is the nature of your being. It doesn't matter how much you try to fancifully arrange your mind, your thought, your ideas. This is a trap. The only way is to see it the way it is and to see how big of a limitation this is to experience life.